Okay, so Mr. Skins, what'd you do? Can't just leave us hanging like that. Right, well, I did what any decent human being would do. I took her to where she needed to go and I dropped her off. But I never forgot about the feeling that girl gave me. Those were not vibes from someone who was a prepubescent. Seriously, I mean, it kind of blew me away. It took me off guard. Really took me off guard. Okay, so nothing indecent happened then. That's good. We all wanted to hear that. Okay, so now, why don't you tell us about when you met as adults? Well, I actually met up with her on Facebook, and I was at a friend's house, and I had something she wanted, and she had something I wanted. So I said, well, why don't you come over? I'll share what I have, and you share what you have, and we'll just be happy-go-lucky now, won't we? I didn't know she was going to show up with 4 other people, which was fine. But, you know, it's just the way it was. Okay, so she comes over. You invite her, and she comes over, and you meet her. What happened when you very first met her, when she walked in? Well, when she walked in, I was wearing my cowboy hat, and I looked over at her, and she looked at me, and it was love at first sight, at least for me. I absolutely knew that I wanted her, and I thought she was 22, 23. She ended up being a month away from being 18. She was 17 when I met her again as an adult. Funny how paths would cross again, isn't it? Well, sir, it sounds more like fate than a joke to me. I remember I was there too. I wasn't fully formed yet. I was still in the process of being formed, but she did help with that, didn't she? She most certainly did. That's too funny. Okay, so how'd you win her? How did you convince her that you were the guy that she wanted to try and take that road with? Well, I'll tell you. I was tucking her into the car that evening when they were leaving, and there was some guy there pretending to have some sort of claim on her. I looked at him and I said, "Don't worry, fella. Well, you only have to worry if she's into me."